The officials tonight are Jason Grilly, Rich Stella, going up against Dexter Williams Jr. Over to Ferguson, scoops it up and in for the opening bucket. Dexter Williams Jr. Over to Jalen Bland, a massive night for him. Inside, a little floater, getting it to go.
With a nice finish there, and Kindred just a little late on the help there, trying to watch the shooter tries to respond, and he does.
Kindred, that's a three, and that's good. Here's Braylon Race. My oh my, is he dangerous? He won the MVP in 2019 with this team, made his season debut last night.
We see a kind of half lackadaisical pace by the Titans. Here comes the transition. Good finish by Frazier.
Awfully lucky there to come away with the stop. Jeremy Harris denied, and Ferguson goes end to end for the two-hand flush. Have done a good job shutting down some of the league's best when they've come to the odd. Quick release three from White. No good on the baseline jumper. Ferguson to Barrett. All too easy. What a feed.
Trips and an unnecessary turnover.
Frazier got Khalees to slip and knocks down the jumper. Way back up the courts.
Well, it was raining out earlier, so a little slippery outside, slippery inside the court too.
Banking in that one. Tough look from Cedric Kasongo.
2.2 points per game, already up above his season average on that shot.
The Titans have yet to make a substitution. Kindred catch and shoot. Gets it off to Kindred as the shot clock winds down, and the Titans will have a second opportunity. Barrett, oh, what a find to Kindred. Phenomenal pass by Shaquan Barrett. Pivotal guys on the bench in foul trouble early on.
The benefit, though, is for the Titans. So they're shooting 73% from the field. Good basket.
Here comes KW with numbers. Jones to Kindred, off to Walker for the jam. Count it, and a foul.
And then on the court, it gets really fun here with the pace.
Boy, Jones, a shifty player. Straightaway jumper and drains it. Here's Khalees. He's only got Landon to beat, goes right at him, and gets the bucket. Here's Jones. He's got that quick release, feeds Craig. Working on Jeremy Harris. All too easy down low for Craig, the one-hand slam.
Actually why they were outscored as well by 22 points in the paint in their contest last evening.
Harris goes up against Jones. Blander Race in the big Sudbury backcourt, who exploded last night. Jones, oh, a circus shot. Gets it to go in less than 2 minutes. Here's Khalees. Gets land in the air, drives, and gets it to fall high off the window.
I think the only one between the two sides as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Frazier driving, gets it to go off the window. On the board, does it via the free throw. It's a 9-point game. Tate from the free throw line, puts it in. That's his first bucket. On the rebound, he does. Bland three, no good. But a third opportunity, Sores lays it up and in. The rebound, he's got Craig ahead. He spots him and throws it down.
They had the grab, so I don't know if they said there was contact before. An odd call there, though.
Tough bucket. Kindred out to Shaquan Barrett. Barrett, that's a tough shot, and he'll have a chance to make it 3 points. What a play from Shaquan Barrett. It's problems in his first few visits to Kitchener. Wonder if it's going to be a similar situation.
Beautiful underhand scoop with the right hand, soft touch.
Frazier gets that one a drop for him. Shot clock down to 5. Here's Frazier over Bland. Bang! Chad Frazier from downtown and wants a foul. Frazier goes right at Williams, gets it to go.
So they just got to pick it up here.
Bland, couple crossovers, feeds Harris down low for the bucket. Here the opposition. Kindred off to Neufeld, can't get it to go. Loose ball, Shaquan Barrett has a second opportunity, gets it to go. Shot clock down to 5. Neufeld off to Kindred, puts up the jumper and puts it down. Bland, no good. Frazier had the board, but Dexter Williams Jr. came out of nowhere to take it away, and Bland makes him pay with the 3. Miss from downtown this evening. Bland, long 2, puts that one in. Here's Rayson. One-on-one with Eric Ferguson and knocks down the 3. To guard the former MVP, shot clock down to 4. Ferguson down low to Barrett, what a feed and what a bucket.
The bench added to the strength and the velocity on that pass, and look at this, sizing up back-to-back 3s.
Forces the turnover. Rayson only has Barrett to beat, up and under, and it's a 6-point game.
Bland leading the way with 12, Harris with 10 and an R steal. Here come the numbers for the 5.
2 quick turnovers, Bland, transition 3, bang!
By Kindred.
Racing, he'll have a third opportunity for the 5 and knocks down the baseline jumper. Over Jeremy Harris, hands it off to Racing. Racing, driving, off the window and in. Evening, him and Chad Frazier have combined for 32. Jeremy Harris slips by Shaq Barrett, lays it up and in. Quan Barrett was on the other end of a few highlight reel plays in the first half. Kindred slicing, dicing. Frazier has the rebound. Frazier off to Ferguson, driving, lays it in with the right hand.
You gotta be careful getting into track meet here with the Titans because they love getting into it.
All too easy. Frazier the dime.
Only down by 4, 32-28 in the paint so far.
Walker in the paint, puts it in blocks, but he is a weapon for scoring in the paint.
And look how he altered that shot again. Even
and Bland the board.
It's interesting the pace that the 5 have chosen as a deep 3 made there. Smart foul you have to take into that situation. Here
Kindred pokes it loose. Here's Ferguson all alone for the cram. Into the corner. Frazier, 3, no good. Walker a second opportunity, leaves it for Frazier. Pretty reverse, lays it up and in.
From the free throw department.
As much as you'd love to see him get going at the free throw line, that's really
they want, but you can see his presence all over the court even when he doesn't have the ball in his hands.
Frazier out to Tate, that's a 3, and that's good.
He's 6'4", though, the way he's driving to the hoop.
It's something else. Kindred fakes the pass, takes the 3. In league history, of course, the all-time assist leader, and just a huge accomplishment for Staff. It's made a world of a difference. Great relationship with lots of his players as Jesse Jones knocks down the 3.
You wonder what the the COVID protocols and that, how often he might be thinking about the player coach role. Great response on the other end. They got to make another run here to begin the fourth quarter as well.
Jones gets it to go by Ferguson, and here's Jones. Calise is breathing down his neck, lays it up and in anyways.
The big reason why that turnover came.
Racing stops the bleeding. We're playing catch-up that entire first half. Now they're going to be doing the same in the fourth quarter. Ferguson, the follow-up, that one's good.
It'll be interesting to see how much they want to stick it to them here in this fourth quarter if the game starts getting away from them, because they've had all the momentum. Deep 3 is also the high for the 5, who shot 44% in that third quarter. They shot 28 in that third.
They're trailing by 16. That is the biggest 17 is the biggest KW lead of the evening. And
here he'll be the 6th player in double figures for the Titans.
Bland is going to pick up the dime as Dexter Williams Jr. on London. Ferguson down low, draws the double team, and somehow still gets the bucket to go. Last night in Windsor. Racing pushes off Tate, but left the jumper short. Kasongo on the follow-up.
And on that right block.
Jones blows by Williams, high off the window, gets it to fall. 14 points.
And it just seems like every time he has the ball, he just recharges to 100 there, and good response on the other end by the 5 in the tech. And now it's getting out of hand here at the odds, so how they respond when they get home will be interesting.
Ferguson counted and a foul.
To be honest, we saw in the second quarter as reverse layup, and I don't think Ferguson, 21 points, 8 boards, 4 assists the last time these two teams played, but
oh, how about that?
But again, between the two of them, 6 of 16 from the land beyond. Good basket made there by Caliste.
Jump off the page. They have dominated them down low. Caliste rattles in the 3. Seen a contest. So Frazier has been excellent in his time in the NBL, and he's carried that over to KW. For the remaining 4:30 of the ball game, here's Frazier. Gonna try another 3. He does. Makes that one. 26 points. That leads everyone tonight. Racing, circus shot count, and the foul. Caliste driving, steps around, high off window. Harris looking to go end-to-end, lays it up and in. Got bumped after the fact, so here comes Sudbury with numbers. Bland slips through, lays it up and in. It's a 7-point game.
Sorry, 4 of the 5 players for the Sudbury 5 in the paint to sell out.
Bland for 3, bang! 3-point game. Ball for Bland on the evening. He's got 25. Ferguson driving, tough bucket, gets the roll.
Advantage of Ferguson.
Gets the roll on number 1. Ferguson gets it to go. And they are not going to foul. He's teed up. Jason Caliste. He's gone. Just got teed up twice. Playoff implications. Sudbury came in a half game back of KW. Brought it back to a 2-possession game. Did not get the foul call he wanted. Note for Sudbury, they will have All-Star Zena Edosamwan back. Frazier drives, lays it up and in. He's up to 30, and that sums up the night for Sudbury. Close, but not quite enough. The Titans snap their losing streak. Sudbury, they go winless on the road trip. This does a lot in the standings, but I think it does even more for the mojo of the Titans.